Welcome to the video, everybody. I'm hyped to be coming to you live from Antalya, Turkey. This place is insane. We're talking ancient ruins, turquoise waters, waterfalls, the whole 9 yards. Over the next few days, I'm gonna take you guys with me as I hit up the most epic spots in Antalya. We're talking hidden gems, local favorites, and all the must-see destinations. Buckle up, it's gonna be wild. All right, first up, we're diving headfirst into the heart of Antalya, Kaleiçi, the old town. Imagine this, narrow, winding streets like a real-life maze. But instead of dead ends, you've got these beautifully preserved Ottoman houses, their wooden balconies practically bursting with flowers. The energy here is electric. You've got the sounds of vendors hawking their wares, the smell of spices wafting through the air, and this constant buzz of activity. I'm talking about kids playing soccer in the streets, cats lounging on ancient steps. It's like stepping back in time, but in the best way possible. We spent hours just wandering through the labyrinthine streets, stumbling upon hidden courtyards and ancient mosques. There's this one mosque, the Yivli Minare, with its iconic fluted minaret. It's like a beacon in the skyline. And the best part? You never know what you're gonna find around the next corner. It's like a treasure hunt, except the treasure is the experience itself. We stopped at this little cafe tucked away on a side street. The owner, this old Turkish man, welcomed us with open arms. He brought us out this incredible spread of Turkish delights and strong sweet tea. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the ancient stone, I couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. If you're ever in Antalya, do yourself a favor and get lost in Kaleiçi. You won't regret it. Alright guys, prepare to be blown away because we're about to witness some serious natural beauty. We're talking about the Düden Waterfalls, and trust me, pictures don't do this place justice. Imagine this, turquoise water cascading down cliffs, plunging into the Mediterranean Sea in a dramatic display of nature's power. There are actually 2 sets of falls, the Upper Düden Falls and the Lower Düden Falls. We started at the Upper Falls, which are surrounded by this lush park. You can walk behind the falls, feeling the spray of the water on your face. It's like a natural shower. There are these little cafes dotted around the park where you can grab a bite to eat, or just chill out and soak in the scenery. Next up, we headed to the Lower Düden Falls, and let me tell you, this is where things get really epic. The falls plunge straight off the cliffs into the sea, creating this massive cloud of mist. We hopped on a boat tour to get a closer look, and it was like sailing into another world. Being this close to nature's raw power was an experience I'll never forget. If you're looking for an experience that will take your breath away, the Düden Waterfalls are an absolute must-see. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. We're at the Antalya Museum, and let me tell you, this place is packed with artifacts that tell the story of this region, dating back thousands of years. We're talking Roman statues, ancient coins, intricate mosaics. It's like stepping into a time machine. The museum is huge, with multiple halls dedicated to different periods of history. One minute you're looking at pottery from the Bronze Age, the next you're face to face with a Roman sarcophagus. One of the highlights for me was the Hall of Gods, which houses a collection of statues of Greek and Roman deities. The Antalya Museum isn't just about looking at old objects, it's about connecting with the past, understanding the stories of the people who came before us. If you're interested in history, archaeology, or just want to learn more about this fascinating region, the Antalya Museum is an absolute must-visit. Alright guys, it's time to hit the beach. Konyaaltı Beach is the place to be in Antalya for some serious fun in the sun. Imagine this, golden sand stretching for miles, crystal clear turquoise water, and the warm Mediterranean sun beating down on your skin. It's paradise. We spent the day soaking up the sun, swimming in the refreshing water, and just relaxing on the beach. Konyaaltı has something for everyone. You can rent sunbeds and umbrellas if you want to chill out, or there are tons of water sports available if you're feeling adventurous. We decided to rent a jet ski and tear it up on the open water. Afterward, we grabbed some lunch at one of the beachside restaurants. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the water, we just sat on the beach, watching the waves roll in. Alright guys, get ready to step back in time because we're about to walk through Hadrian's Gate, a Roman triumphal arch that's been standing for almost 2,000 years. This iconic landmark is a testament to Antalya's rich history, and it's right in the heart of the city. As I walked through the archway, I couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. Imagine all the people who have passed through this very spot over the centuries. Emperors, soldiers, merchants, travelers from all walks of life. The gate itself is incredibly well preserved, with intricate carvings and details that have survived the test of time. Take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship, the skill of the Roman architects and builders who created this masterpiece. Hadrian's Gate is a powerful reminder that the past is always present, woven into the fabric of the present day. As you walk through the archway, you're not just crossing a street, you're crossing centuries of history. Next up, we're heading to Lara Beach, known for its luxurious resorts and pristine coastline. If you're looking for a more upscale beach experience, this is the place to be. Imagine yourself lounging on a private beach, sipping on a cocktail, with the warm Mediterranean sun on your skin. Lara Beach is famous for its soft, golden sand that stretches for miles. The water is crystal clear, perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just taking a refreshing dip. We spent the morning exploring the beach, checking out the different resorts and beach clubs. One of the coolest things about Lara Beach is the variety of activities on offer. We opted for a relaxing boat tour, and it was the perfect way to see the coastline from a different perspective. As the sun began to set, we headed to one of the beach clubs for dinner. Get ready to step back in time, guys, because we're about to explore the ruins of Perge, an ancient city that dates back to the 13th century BC. This place is a history lover's dream, with ruins of temples, bathhouses, and even a stadium. As I walked through the ancient streets, I couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. Imagine the people who lived here centuries ago, their lives and stories echoing through the ages. One of the highlights of Perge is the Roman bath complex. You can still see the intricate mosaics on the floors and imagine the Romans relaxing in the steamy baths centuries ago. The stadium is another must-see, with its impressive seating capacity and well-preserved structure. Exploring Perge is like taking a journey through time. If you're fascinated by ancient civilizations, a visit to Perge is an absolute must. Alright guys, get ready for an underwater adventure because we're at the Antalya Aquarium, one of the largest tunnel aquariums in the world. This place is home to thousands of marine creatures from all over the globe. As we entered the tunnel, I was immediately struck by the sheer scale of it all. Sharks, rays, and giant groupers swam overhead as we made our way through the acrylic tunnel. The Antalya Aquarium is divided into different thematic zones, each showcasing a different marine environment. We saw colorful coral reefs teeming with life, a shipwreck habitat, and even a section dedicated to jellyfish. The highlight for me was the shark tank. Watching these apex predators glide effortlessly through the water was both exhilarating and humbling. It's a reminder of the incredible diversity of life that exists in our oceans. Get ready for breathtaking views, guys, because we're about to take a ride on the Olympos Cable Car, which will whisk us up to the top of Mount Tatali. From the summit, we'll have panoramic views of the coastline, the Taurus Mountains, and the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea. As we ascended in the cable car, the views just got better and better. The city of Antalya sprawled out below us, and in the distance, we could see the snow-capped peaks of the Taurus Mountains. At the summit, we were greeted by stunning 360-degree views. We could see for miles in every direction. It was the perfect spot to take some epic photos and just soak in the beauty of the Turkish Riviera. We spent hours at the top, exploring the walking trails, enjoying the fresh mountain air, and just marveling at the views. It was an experience I'll never forget. Alright guys, for our final stop, we're heading to a hidden gem, Kaputas Beach. This secluded beach is famous for its turquoise waters, dramatic cliffs, and pristine sand. Getting to Kaputas Beach is an adventure in itself. We had to hike down a steep staircase carved into the cliffs, but the views along the way were worth it. As soon as we reached the beach, we were blown away by its beauty. The water at Kaputas Beach is unbelievably clear, with shades of turquoise and emerald green that will take your breath away. Kaputas Beach is the perfect place to escape the crowds and experience the natural beauty of the Turkish Riviera. If you're looking for a secluded beach with stunning scenery, this is the place to be. So there you have it, guys. My whirlwind tour of Antalya. From ancient ruins to stunning beaches, this city has it all. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, peace out.